A lovely day to everyone from our group presenting ACE, Adapt, Create, and Educate. Before we start, let me introduce to you our members. From the left, you have Revisha. Next to her is Arti. In front of her is our beloved teacher, Teacher Naziha. Behind our teacher is me, Muhammad Amin. Next to me is Ariana. And besides Ariana is Anson from the school of SMK Banda Tun Hussein On Dua. Introduction. Our ACE system comprises of two main criteria. One, lifelong learning, which follows and guides students according to their abilities, which ensures proper understandings on certain subjects and topics based on what they have learned. Secondly, deep-seated cognition. Our system ensures that information obtained will be used and remembered for a long time, as well as ensuring a higher level of understanding for all of our students.
Problem statement. Firstly, unmotivated students. In this current time, the common issue faced by students in Malaysia is the lack of motivation. This poses as a massive problem as students who are unmotivated tend to procrastinate and have no will to study. Secondly, less accessibility. Resources such as textbooks, exercise books, and more comes at a significant price which will impact those who have difficulty affording them. For example, B40. Resources online can be inaccurate and may not meet certain standards, as well as being insufficient. Lastly, lack of time to revise. As teachers may rush the syllabus, it cannot be denied that students won't have the time required to revise and master certain topics. This should affect the students' grades and morale as they wouldn't feel confident in their abilities, which will only aggravate the issue mentioned in the first problem statement.
I'll be talking about the objectives of our app is. One of the objectives is to refine the education system. Our app highlights the fundamental of syllabus by including active learning as one of the methods towards this objective. Active learning helps students to think analytically and critically to solve a problem by themselves. Besides that, another objective is to nurture students with a greater will to learn. This step is taken in order to ensure that students will continue working on themselves and continue learning with a high curiosity and a sense of love in what they learn. If a student understands what they are learning, definitely will have an inner love towards a particular subject. Lastly, as a medium for precise and impactful learning, our app creates a medium where everything will be provided to fulfill the students' needs accurately while making sure this is effective. Our app plays a role as a personal tutor, where we're able to recognize the student's weakness in a certain topic or a certain subject.
Let's delve into the key objectives and strategies we have outlined, which are methods. Incorporating the use of artificial intelligence in education to support students' learning is one of them. Inclusion of AI in learning helps students to understand what they are learning and acts as a study buddy that makes the learning more interactive and fun. Next, provides learning necessity in large quantities and accurate information to aid students' needs. Use of source found on online websites can also aid in students' level of understanding, which includes notes, new information that cannot be found in textbook, and etc. Last but not least, centralized source from past SPM papers to textbooks, notes, and reference book. The needs of a student is complete and easily accessible, which guarantees ease of access for its users.
Novelty. Firstly, we have personalized learning according to the needs of the user. The medium which provides the needs of the users helps the user to expand and achieve new levels of understanding and thrive in terms of the user's knowledge. Secondly, this system is up to MOE standards. This system ensures that all the sources and answer schemes is refined and meets MOE standards, which ensures the relevancy of the knowledge obtained from the medium. Thirdly, this system completes students' necessities in an innovative way. The inclusion of AI in students' learning makes learning more innovative, as well as changing the students' way of thinking to be more developed and creative.
The ACE system has lots of innovation. The first one being the use of AI, which is done to ensure that the students gets the best help and aid needed in their studies, which translates to providing maximum understanding for the student, which then can be correlated with the fact that the student won't feel overwhelmed with their studies. Besides, the system is easy to use as everything the student needs is in one centralized source. Lastly, the system adapts to students' needs and grows alongside the students in order to ensure the best possible results for the students.
In conclusion, our ACE system aims to provide ease of access to students in Malaysia and help those who is in need through innovative use of AI technology and management. We hope that our system can improve on certain flaws currently present in the education system to hopefully nurture the next generation of youth to be motivated and learning and develop love towards the subjects they learn.